What is up, everyone? If you are new to the channel, The Real Jay-Z, if you're returning, I appreciate it. Got the Harley back there, Wires Gen 2 Lightning, and my Gen 2 Lightning Betty, 700 horsepower truck. Fully built and tuned by Sauce Performance, as well as that one over there. Still on stock blower, mid 500 horsepower truck. But what we are about to do is, I'm gonna get this one out. I already got the wife's chuck out. And honestly, I really don't know what all I'm gonna do to the Harley, but gonna move out Betty, pull in the Harley. I need to change the oil. I have some aftermarket tanks to put in. I have the EGR delete stuff ready, and I really would like to get around to cleaning the intercooler, but I just don't know how it's gonna go, man. Like, I don't want to take on too much. If you guys don't know, College Station, Texas, here, May the 30th, we will be having an all Ford only event. Put the flyer right up here so you guys can check it out. But that is in a few days, and don't really want to take on too much and not be able to finish it. I am off today, being it is Memorial Day, and off tomorrow as well. So if I wanted to take on those things, I could, but I just don't want to take on too much because later this week we will be having to have the trucks detailed and get them all ready for this weekend's event. So kind of want to do the simple things like oil change, maybe do the tanks, but I don't know, man. I guess you guys are gonna have to stick around and see how far we get and what we choose to take on, though. I'm gonna go ahead and get Betty out of here, get Harley in, and let's see what happens. Okay, back and situated. Not sure how good the lighting is here, but what we have here, 2003 Ford F-150 Harley Davidson edition, supercharged, pretty obvious. I've had these tanks for a good while now. That is the supercharger coolant tank, and then you got the radiator overflow tank right there. It will be replacing this ugly thing and this factory one right here. This will be getting removed for the bigger tank over there, and that's the JLP tank. So it is the street version and actually has a location for the windshield wiper fluid. So I'm just gonna take on those two as far as replacing those tanks, being I have family over and I'm gonna be running back and forth inside, well, to the backyard, on the pit, and entertaining, and then back in here. I don't want to take on too much, man. Like I said, it's already gonna be a busy week, so I'm gonna attempt to knock out 2 tanks, oil change, steaks, fajitas, all that stuff. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's jump right in. So following day, unfortunately, Jay back there, we did not finish this. Between making steaks, you wanna get Jack? Fajitas, chicken, and enjoying some adult beverages while entertaining. Yeah, this was just too much to take on. We'll show you guys how far we did get. We had to run to the auto parts store to grab a piece of tubing, but let me show you guys real quick. Okay, very dirty. I will give all this a good cleaning, but we did get the overflow tank installed. That is not all the way buttoned up, as you can see here, still disconnected there. I'm gonna give all this a good clean and wipe down once I get finished, but that tank is in. The other tank is in the house. I have to go get one fitting for the drain on the coolant. This is the old tank right here, ugly. So that's where we are right now. I'm gonna go grab bite tea with the fam, and then I'll go get a workout, and eventually I'll get back to this. So pick up with you guys later on today. Harley's still in here. It has been a long day. I'm dirty. It's late. I skipped the gym. So we can get to this point right here. Let me show you guys where exactly we are. Okay, so we're just gonna start wiping stuff down. Got that tank in over there, and we have that tank there. I was gonna start wiping everything down. I don't even know if this thing will clean up. I'm gonna try to clean up as best I can. But yeah, my wife did not want to go without changing the plugs, so she's gonna attempt to change the plugs tomorrow, or at least get started, and then whatever she has left, if she does have anything left, I guess I'll finish up and get the intake and stuff put back on. That's the reservoir tank, stock intercooler tank, washer fluid tank, and the stock air box. So get those things, or at least get the plugs done, and I'll be able to button all this back up and make it presentable for Saturday. So that's where we are. Catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, Wednesday afternoon, the Harley is back there. Huge shout out to my wife. Babe, I love you so much. If you get a girl who can change plugs on a Triton V8, she's a keeper. Wife, she's done this good amount of times, changing plugs. She's pretty quick at it too, like 45 minutes or so. This one has the EGR still in place, so it is a little bit longer. But huge shout out to the wife. She changed the plugs. Got them all done by the time I was off of work. So Whitney, the HD, is out there with Betty and Lil Red. That box that you see right there is actually Magnaflow muffler along with some Magnaflow tips. I'm actually on my way to the gym. I'm gonna stop by a local muffler shop to see if we can get those mufflers put on in time for this weekend's event. And I'm also gonna swap out the fog lights, because for those who know, the fog lights on these, along with the, I think, 99 2000 Lightnings and Fox Flies and stuff, tend to break. So I've had some fog lights for a while, replacements sitting there in the box, and I will leave the link in the description of this video, as well as show you guys the before and after, and the part number and brand that I use as well. I'm gonna see how that looks. I like to use LEDs in the fog lights, but there's a trick to that. If you're gonna use LEDs in the fog lights, make sure that the front does not have the bulb, facing straight out. They sell some that have a little either like a shield on the front, which on the Harleys they actually have those built in, but on the Lightnings, if you're gonna get LED fog lights, get the ones that are like slim and have the LEDs on the side so that they reflect on the housing versus just shooting straight out to oncoming traffic. So I'm gonna go do that, man, and I'll get back with you guys either after the gym or after the muffler shop. So back from the gym and running to 2 exhaust shops. The first exhaust shop didn't take a look at it. He was really busy. Said he could do it, but yeah, he said come back tomorrow. And then I ran it over to Exhaust Works, owned by Guy Clayton. I've seen his work, nothing but quality work right there. He actually took the time to look under the truck and look at the mufflers and the tips, and measured and said that the tips were a little too long for what we want to do. So I'm going to shoot those tips back over to Summit and order the correct ones, or vice versa. I'll probably order them and then ship the other ones back. Either way, it will not be ready for Saturday. I will not have it done. So where we're at right now is in the garage swapping out these fog lights. Let me show you guys what they look like. So for you HD guys, to remove these, there are 3 8mm bolts that hold these brackets in place. Sucks, but you have to pull these brackets off just to swap the lenses out, or the housing. You can swap the bulbs out to the back, but not the housing. And like I said earlier, this is what happens. They do crack, and here are the replacements. Pulled one of the bulbs out, kind of show you guys what these look like, ones that are in there, and these are the ones that I got. And it's the part number. I don't know if it'll focus, but I will put it in the description. 912921. I'll put this in the description of the video, as well as where I got the lights. But this is what I was referring to earlier as far as the bulbs that I prefer running over those. And yeah, they got LEDs at the front, but like I stated, these come with a cover, so the bulb is not directly facing traffic. Working on that real quick. I'm gonna throw those in real fast. Yeah, and I forgot to mention, these 4 bolts right here are 7mm. So I'm gonna swap those out real quick, and I will show you guys the end result as well as the before picture. Okay, fog lights are on, but sadly they are yellow still. So this bulb, I thought, I did my research right, it's been a while, but I thought that these LEDs would work, but the ones the bulbs that they require are H1s, and they fit in here. There was no way to make that work with this, so I'm gonna attempt to find an H1 bulb that's an LED. It's my mission. Until then, I have yellow bulbs, but they are on, and I am tired and ready for bed. Before I go, I will show you guys the engine bay. Yes, it is still dirty, Miguel. I will work on this and have it cleaned up before Saturday, but I'm tired. It's late. This video ended up being more than what I planned or expected, but here you go. 2 tanks installed, plugs done. Next up will be oil separator, cleaning the intercooler, deleting the EGR, and of course finding fog lights. I'm gonna get this truck out of here, and that is all I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.